Music, snap that motherfucker back.
I just want some money. Yeah, I just want some money. Yeah, I just want some money.
What's up, everybody? I'm back with another video, and today we're gonna be reacting to them dancing dolls. Now, I saw this on Instagram, and I was like, wow, I haven't heard anything about the dancing dolls in a while. And basically, let me first start off by saying this. It's not really, this isn't an HBCU, but it's HBCU-ish, because this could lead to these girls dancing at these HBCUs. And one thing that I want to express is no bullying tolerated, because these are kids. So I'm reacting to this. I saw a clip on Instagram and I was like, wow, they look good. They come in deep. This is actually this is filmed by Trent Productions, beautifully shot. And I guess it's Jackson, Birmingham, and Atlanta all mixed together, all the dolls of those 3 different states mixed together. I love that red they have on, like it's popping. I've never seen, it's like a Valentine's Day red. I love that. But yeah, I saw a clip on Instagram, and then I saw people comparing the captain that's in the front to previous captains. And what I want to say about that is, could you imagine if you take the New England Patriots, right? They have what, 5, 6 Super Bowl rings? I don't know to be exact. But could you imagine the quarterback that comes in after Tom Brady? This girl that's leading this pack right now has come in after a hit show. Like a hit show that was on Lifetime that millions of people tuned into. That show, I don't know what's going on with it, if it's in hiatus or if it's not coming back, but could you imagine taking on the pressure after you've been seeing 2 great captains on a nationwide TV show, and to take over and lead this pack? Like, so you have to give the young lady kudos and props for, you know, being strong enough to even lead the dogs. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't really heard anything about them, but to be honest, I haven't really been checking, but from what it looks like here, they look great. Even though it's 3 teams combined, they have to, I mean, they look amazing. Like I said, this young lady in the front is definitely holding her own. Like, this is probably not as easy as it looks. But one thing I want to talk about, which I put in the thumbnail, to me is why the dancing dolls are important. Now, what I mean by importance, millions of people tuned in to this show. Millions of young black girls. And I can say where I live in Florida, there wasn't especially close by, there wasn't a dance team till after Bring It premiered. So this is why the dancing dolls are very important, and still very important. This opportunity, whether they're being filmed or on TV or not, could lead to these girls being, you know, majorettes and going to school and going to, like right now we have like all these former dancing dolls at these explosive HBCUs, and like are dancing and going to school and getting an education. That's extremely important. Another thing that's extremely important, why the dancing dolls are very important still, is representation. Like, because of this, because of skin. You know, they're getting better with, you know, black, even dark skin representation on TV. They're getting a little better, but it's still very important that young black girls see other young black girls or people that look like them. And that's what Bring It did. Even, I'm not going to say that I agree with the network that it was on, because it's really all about a check. But at the same time, what Bring It did was very detrimental and important to the black community. I'm going to say that because it showed that, wow, you got these girls from, Jackson, Mississippi that are incredibly talented. Most that even went off to college and danced and, used this skill. It was important for other little black girls to see some, people that look like them on a TV show like this. So to me, the Dancing Dolls were very important, and they still are important because, they can do so much with that show. They could bring that show back. You know what I mean? They could. I would say if they brought it back, though, you have to be strategically smart. I wouldn't say Lifetime should do it. I feel like somebody else should do it. But they should be. They got to be very strategic with it. I will bring back alumni, follow a little bit of their lives and what the Dancing Dolls meant to them. And what I used to like about the show when I was first watching it with my nephew, I like that basically they would show the process of them learning the dance, and then we could see it executed once they got to the competition. It's like somewhere along the line that was lost, and it got a little bit too cookie cutter. Like if they brought the show back, like keep them parents out of there. That parent stuff at the one up to me is a little corny, but the kids, talent is amazing. But they look good. And I feel like this is to me, even though I heard some cheers at the beginning, I don't know the people on the side, maybe, they're not being as, loud. It looked windy outside, looked a little cold, maybe early in the morning, I don't know. But to me, what Miss D did with bringing all these teams to March in Jackson, like, this is important. I feel like a city should see this, especially a city that's majority black. Representation is very important. Like they came in deep. They came with the squad. They look good. I like the capes too. I like the capes, like the two-tone. They on point. I ain't seen one person look sloppy yet. Okay. Bucket down. Like everybody is in sync. Like they look really amazing. I like whatever mix this is, whatever music they're using. It's a good mix. Why does the sideline, like the people standing on the side, look so uninterested? Like, clap or something. You there. You might as well involve yourself. Yeah, I like this mix that they playing. But like I said, it's so important. This representation is so important. I wish more cities, like I'm not saying, the dolls just, revolutionized, majorettes and, young majorettes. It's like, but they were very important because they did make it. I'm gonna say the dancing dolls did make this mainstream for this, the younger generation of young black girls. So they are very important. I hope people just don't forget about them because they were groundbreaking. One thing I heard, like, a lot of people criticize Coach D. I don't know how she is personally. A word around the grapevine is like she's just about a check. She about a check, which she shouldn't be doing this for free. Nothing's free. But what you can't take away from this lady is what she's done for these young ladies. Like, I don't care. For one, it's important to have these girls not out sleeping with people getting pregnant and ripping and running the streets. They have something to do after school, and it's hard work and dedication. It shows leadership skills. It shows, it shows you that you can grow in something. And the one thing they can't take away from Coach D is what she's done. We have a plethora of, previous dancing dolls on these HBCU teams, as Michaela being on JSU. You have, I think it was Deja, who's a Stingette, a handful of girls at Alcorn. Cameron with the dolls. It's like they're spread around. It's like, if they probably hadn't done this, it's a big chance that they wouldn't be dancing at these huge schools. So you gotta give it to the lady. Like, either way, you gotta give it to her. But y'all, I wasn't gonna hold y'all. But I just wanted to say, check the dolls is looking good. Everybody need to keep checking for them. Jackson, if you're in Jackson, get your kid in it. It's just important, guys. It's important. Representation is important, and they look great this year. Like I said, this young lady in the front's holding her own. So you can't be mad at that. But like I said, I'm not gonna hold y'all too long. I just wanted to react to a quick part of this. Like I said, it's been beautifully shot by Trent Productions. Y'all subscribe to my channel.